Right. How is this? Where's... Oh, I have to click on that. Yep, there we are. That's working. Right. Here we are. Welcome back to Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. I realise that sometimes I don't pick up on language stuff very quickly. Like until I saw the two enemies, Clair and Obscur, in the same fight together, I didn't pick up on their names. And today I was just thinking of the name. I was thinking of that today. The fact that I didn't pick up on those two characters today. And I was just thinking of the name Clair Obscur. It's French. Is it? I don't want to fucking look it up. I'm going to be embarrassed. Does it mean like Clair Obscur? It's just like two terms that are opposites. Also, at the end of the last stream, network issues. That's why it just cut out. So I don't know exactly where it's going to pick up from. Oh no, picked up here. This is where I stopped because network dropped. So we are heading up to the top of the monolith. Such a trippy. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I'll just give you some might. I have to check and see if I'm at an appropriate level to deal with frozen hearts. That's... I don't know what that is.
We're inside her mind. These are memories.
How do you know that?
The chroma here. I can read it.
Useful.
We're missing another expeditioner. So I'm waiting for that person to show up. Do. Fuck.
Watch out.
Fuck.
It likes you.
Oh.
Bring it on.
Fuck. Fuck.
Blades sharp.
carve a path.
What does the clone do? Bollocks.
Cut him down.
Forgot about gradient counters. Every time I pick up and start playing again, I have to remind myself of how to play.
Nice.
There. I don't need. I wish you'd find more than chroma. Like any little thing up here would have been nice other than chroma. It's not. It's not that interesting. I find. To be honest, where'd I come from? I want to heal up. Outlaws? Or are we to these two? Yeah. There's so much about this store that I want to understand. What is this thing? Is this an enemy? Fuck.
Let's carve a path. Your turn to shine.
High void damage, one hit, increased damage to marked targets, cost 4. Is he marked? He is marked. But no, no. Fleuret Fury is the best choice at the moment because I haven't broken the fucking 9,000. Alright, do I have an attack that does... Increased damage if the target is stunned, but I don't have enough.
Target marked.
Yeah. Oh well. Wow. Well, did a decent amount of damage.
Target marked.
Hmm. Fuck.
Flames. On me.
Let's cover path.
Oh, is he absorbing damage now?
Target marked.
Fuck. Fuck. Right. Okay, I want to... Freeze is a status effect that prevents the character from playing for multiple turns. Freeze is removed when the character takes damage. Oh shit. Fuck.
Your turn to dance.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so I can...
Time to
Revive you.
bleed.
You're agile. Yeah.
Flames. On me.
You're outmatched. Target marked.
There we go. Wow. That went well. Did it drop something? I've been playing God of War again. I'm used to clicking to run.
Oula, faut sauve Nabil.
Got so much snow in my joints, it's really slowed me down. Is this what cold feels like? Great. Fight the merchant, fight the merchant. Woohoo. Bye. Fight merchant.
Their defenses are down. Okay. On fire. Yeah.
No fire damage, medium physical damage. I can shoot. And yeah.
On me.
That's
Ready to parry.
fuck.
Flames on me. On me.
Right, I'll get this. Bollocks. Yeah, I wish I at least got one parry down.
It's so cute.
Ooh, I got a good kick out of our duel. Let me know if you want to trade the real stuff. Greater defenseless damage amplification. That'd be good for Mile. Garganon. While having at least one active stun charge. I'll buy that one.
So bien garé là.
A nice jog around the mountain ought to wake me up. Yeah. Let's have a look at Miles Pictus. What is she? Sweet kill is 50% health on killing an enemy. What was it called? Greater defenseless. Plus 15. What does it have? Speed 150, quarter 17. Oh yeah, and it's got much better. It's got much better stats. There are times when I just wonder what the point was of. Like, why did I fight that guy? What did I get anything from fighting him? Because like. It doesn't seem like I had to. Like, I can just go up this way. Like, it's not like... And I don't know. I don't get it. Unless there's, like, some sort of achievement or trophy or something for defeating those bosses. Right.
I'm ready.
Let's cover path. Target marked. Oh well.
Fuck.
Foolish move.
Fuck.
Just try it.
Bollocks, I keep that one is tricky. The timing is just so off on it. Well, at least you have perfect recovery.
Stuff.
Do.
Let's spill some ink.
Incoming.
Well, shit. Don't shoot the orbs. Fuck. Oh no, I want to...
Marked. What Watch out, Mael.
Fuck. Okay, at least I got one.
Not giving up.
Needs 2. She has 3. Nope. Oh no, he's marked. Wow, he has a lot of health.
Here we go.
Still a caster. Why does he...
Monoko, parry.
Oh, okay.
Head on. I can do it.
Which attack is nullified? Is it... Is it... Minoko's doing, I think, dark damage. Is that what's... But would it not say it was absorbed? Why does it say it's nullified? I don't think she's going to... There we go. Got rid of one of them. Always good. Fuck. Oh. Son of a bitch. Oh no, is she ice-based? Fuck.
Finesse and grace.
Yes, she is. Now she's not. Son of a bitch.
Target locked.
And she burns now. She is going to take... Oh, this is ice-based, is it? No. No, it was the other one. The other guy was ice-based.
On guard. From
There we go.
ready to carry.
Well, I got the first one.
Ready to carry.
Fuck.
Ready to strike. Here we go.
Not looking good.
Damn. Okay. So... Is there nothing up here? Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Really? There's nothing up here that I can see. Just enemies that are kind of out of the way. Not guarding anything? Wow. Those bastards tricked me. Piano. Uh-huh.
Good stuff.
I don't know how I feel about all this. The idea that we're inside our memories. I like the idea of going around a place that is just weird. Like being, there's something about in a story where they talk about being inside someone's mind, and then they really play with the idea of like how malleable memories are, or how how what you can do with mindscapes. The whole idea of like the surreal and the impossible. I like surreal stuff. I like stories that do stuff with like dream logic. And really get across the idea that stuff doesn't make sense. That when you try to apply actual waking logic to it, you're just left confused as to what it all means, if it even means anything. If that's done right, it can be really fun to read or watch or play, whatever it is. So the idea that we're just like being inside someone's memories and you're just traveling from place to place, and each place is like someplace important. It's an important location, but they're all like separate from one another. Like you're going from a garden to a train station to, you know, the top of a building, and each one is an important place in the mind of the person. But they don't make sense to have them all next to each other. I like that. That I find interesting. Right. Faceless boy. Welcome to my train station. Where do you want to go? Where can you take us? From here, your next destination is Lumiere, my hometown. Alright then, take us there. Huh. Alright, let's have a look-see. Is there anything around here to pick up before we head on? They let me run all the way down here. There might be something down here. There isn't. Can I jump over there? Nope. Zero. First expedition. So are they saying the first expedition made it inside the monolith? I mean, in a way that makes some amount of sense. Weird amount of sense. Hey nerds.
Target marked.
Ah.
Oh well.
Fuck. Fuck.
Let's cover.
He get interrupted in the middle of his in the middle of his motivational. What was that? +1 AP on parry, but damage received. Oh no, that's one I already have. Just a lot of those I'm not going to use. Again, I really wish the game would explain when it decides to upgrade Pictos.
On me.
Yeah, she looked like she'd be resistant. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Weakness.
Not impressed.
That third one is hard to...
Not impressed.
I fought these guys before. They weren't that difficult before. Boot-a-boot-a-doo. One hit. 3 hits. 1, 2, 3 hits.
Blitz and precision.
Bollocks.
Blades sharp.
If I...
Time for mayhem. Let's finish this.
Oh, frozen attack.
Minoko, get ready.
See, those ones, I used to fight them all the time, so like I remember the,
Target
it
marked.
took me a while to get the timing down, but then, of course, I don't need to be in virtuous stance.
Now's my favorite part.
Get out of here. Lumina learned greater defenseless. A lot of gold. Stuff gold is here, but it's grey in the real place. A lot of stuff here is gold. Golden colour. So is that faceless? So this is what I'm wondering now. I can't remember if I said this last time. So is that faceless boy, like, will he be the real Verso? And the curator back at the camp, is that like the real Renoir? And the Verso we see here and the Renoir we've seen elsewhere, are they ghosts, as it were, like duplicates, fakes, copies that have been created because the real ones are gone, in a sense?
I don't understand.
Not quite dead.
Verso? Are you okay?
Yeah, fine. Let's keep moving. We're almost at the top.
Oh, I should have.
Looking good.
More should have healed.
My turn.
Do.
I can do it.
You're outmatched.
That, I think that went a little bit better than I had any business going. When you think about how in bad shape the party was. Those were words.
En garde.
Sweet taste of battle.
I will cast. I don't really need to heal, but. Stop. Okay, I do need to heal.
En garde.
Maximum damage.
Yeah, fuck it.
Bring it on.
God, I am really bad at that. What?
Foolish move.
Jeez, they did. Wow, they did a lot of damage. Yeah, let's see if I can... Fuck. Jesus Christ. Why are they doing... How are they doing so much damage? Well, I suppose... Wow. This is one of the things I don't like about this game, is you just get these sudden jumps of difficulty. Like, you just defeat an enemy, a boss, and you go into a new area, and suddenly, like, the enemies in the new area are more difficult than the boss. And it's just like, no.
Bring it on.
This will hurt. From fire.
Just try it.
There we go. And you know, when I get it down, when I get the combo down, I'm never going to fight that enemy again. At least I won't for a while. I'll come back. I keep pressing the wrong button for that. Nope, wrong button again.
An advantage.
Not much of one. Alright. Do I need to... No. Don't want to heal waste a heal on just Verso. Right. Which...
Well, that will help.
What's the maximum Lumina you can have? Is it like... Is it going to be... No, it's not going to be 99. I mean, if you get Lumina for every level, and then you can use this stuff,
Nice.
Color of Lumina, to give an extra point. Fuck, which way am I meant to go? And which way am I not meant to go? I see you over there. Right.
Please. On me.
You're outmatched. Target marked.
Alright, at least we got one down.
On me.
Fuck.
Your turn to dance.
Right. Well, let's do... Son of a bitch. Means no, that Floret Fury.
Cut him down. Here we go. Your turn to shine.
Well, son of a bitch. Uh-huh.
Charlotte, 70. We finally installed the last set of grapple points, with only days to spare. And for the first time, I feel real hope. This is our gift, for all the expeditions to come. I am incredibly proud of our team. The interior of the monolith is perhaps the harshest landscape we've encountered. The final set of grapple points were excruciatingly complex to place and required painstaking focus and skill. But we were bold. We were ambitious, and we refused to stop. There's no other group of people I'd rather be with, and it is an honor to die by their side.
So they made.
It's fitting that we
Well,
greet our end together
well.
within the monolith that has loomed over us for so long. Though this Nevron has won the battle, the expeditions shall win the war. Tomorrow is here.
I was gonna say, so they managed to craft
Interesting.
the barrier breaker to. I keep pressing the wrong fucking button. I need to get my hands on more healing elixirs. I was finding them in. What was it? Where were they in? They were in the those like cages that you unlock. What is that? Clair Obscur. There we are.
Marked.
Oh, that is not good.
Just try it. Not impressed.
This is less than ideal. Hmm.
Not looking good.
Hmm.
A precise strike.
Here's a gift. Things are getting spicy.
Parry it.
Fuck. This is not going well. Well. No. 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 I'll come back later on. Where? Yeah, I think I need a little bit more speed, among other things.
Yeah. Flames on me.
You're outmatched.
Oh.
Ready to parry. This'll dodge.
Of course he does. What an asshole. Well,
Blades sharpened. From fire.
butts. Butts.
Let's cover path.
Okay.
Target marked.
This'll dodge.
Butts.
I've lived through worse.
You got eaten by a snake one time. Is it nullify? Is he just... Really does damage? Why is he nullifying some attacks?
last-ditch effort.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Which one is that? Was that Obscur? Or Clair? I can never tell. Right. I want to look that up. I'll be back in a moment, though. Okay. I looked it up. Nullified just means that they don't take damage from that element. It's not quite absorb. They don't absorb the damage as health. They just don't. It just doesn't do anything to them. So I suppose that's good to know. Which way did I come from? I came from. I didn't come from that way because I came from this way. I think. Yeah. I think. Yeah. I see enemies over there, so that is not going to be the first place I go. Yeah, so when it comes to elemental damage, you have weakness where they take more damage, resistant where they take less damage, immune where it gets nullified. Okay, I imagine that's where I have to go. So the enemies over here are optional, and they might be guarding something interesting. Or they might not. But we'll find out either way. Oh, I don't like the look of this. She's very tall. So, yeah. Oh, no, that's fine. The fuck? Spark. Actually. No, you could have just set them on fire. That would have been something.
Time to bleed. Jeist. Not impressed.
Bollocks. That's a heavy hit.
From fire.
Maximum damage. Target marked. Your turn to shine. Your turn to dance.
The dance begins.
I think I'll improvise. Here we go.
No, this is... That's just interesting to me that I tend to make the same mistakes over and over again. You think at some point I'd improve.
Interesting.
I'd pick up on something. But no. They hide some of the weirdest things behind some pretty tough encounters. Like no things, on occasion. They hide no things behind some tough encounters. No, at least I can rest up. A bit more vitality. And that is... well, this is ominous.
Is that you?
We're taking her down.
She's not the only one who grieves. The pain of losing you, she made me inherited. Punishment, perhaps, for not being there when it mattered. I refuse to lose my son.
That son was a stranger.
But you're not. You're not.
You lost me years ago, and I lost you.
So you leave us no choice. Tell me, how are you different from her in doing this?
I'm tired.
So trust me. We are your family.
Family is complicated.
If saving you means losing you, then so be it.
We only need to incapacitate him.
We'll find a way to kill him.
Well, I'm not anticipating that this will go well.
Flames on me.
Bring it on. So little for us.
Fuck. Of course he did.
I'm ready. From fire.
Don't break her heart.
Let's spill some ink.
It's only a...
I love a dance. We need each other.
No dark damage can break Chili combo. Let's try and break him.
Take me all you want, as long as you're alive.
Son of a bitch.
Do you remember what it was like before? Getting spicy.
I'm not giving up.
Don't turn away from us.
Bastard.
Your sister deserves more.
Well. Is that like a lion? Ugh. Oh, of course it does. Well.
Lightning dance. Here's your card. Take your shot. I'm ready. Ready to evade.
I forgot that that does it's a gradient counter.
I'll do it.
The problem with these gradient counters is that it is learning exactly when you're meant to do it. Like the encounter, the thing for the counter can start so early. See, this is another thing I don't like. You fight a boss, you go through a short area, and you come to another boss who's way stronger than the boss you just fought like 10 minutes ago. And it's like, in 10 minutes you can't have that jump in difficulty. Like, you have to give me enough battles on the way that I should conceivably be leveled up enough to have a chance. Like, this is one of the things I'm not a fan of, is the amount of grinding in order to have any chance of defeating some of the bosses. Because part of the problem is, like, the occasional fight's fine, but like when you just have to go through just going through fight after fight, and the fights take such a long time.
Please survive. Esso, dodge.
Not impressed.
Finesse and precision.
Target marked.
Like, to level up a bit, you need to be doing a bit more damage. Just to, just to make the whole grinding a little bit more... efficient? Time efficient? It's like, if it's taking that long to defeat enemies, it's just taking a bit too long to defeat enemies.
Target marked. Not impressed.
Almost.
Please survive.
There we go.
Let's spill some ink.
Ready to strike. Here we go. My cup is full.
Esso, dodge.
Oh,
This
butts. Do I have enough? I do. For sorry.
finesse and precision.
Oh, there we go. See, now we've reached the problem that I have to try and alright, who has... Is he the only one that has attributes to be upgraded? Alright, I think everyone's agility needs to start going up again. This is the problem you run into. Is now just a matter of running around, fighting enemies, and hoping. Everyone's agility needs to be up, and everyone's might needs to be up. And, ugh.
Target marked.
such a heavy hit.
Not impressed.
Yeah, that's what you get. Right, so...
Target marked.
Well, at least I'm on caster.
Ready to strike. Here we go. Careful now.
But
It likes you.
fuck.
Let's carve a path. Here we go.
Yeah. Is that what? You need to... You just need to fight those guys over and over and over and over again. Now, maybe if I hadn't... If Verso hadn't got vanished, like, immediately. First thing, Verso got vanished. That did kind of handicap me.
Flames. On me.
Target marked. Get ready.
So little for us.
Yeah, I will.
Target marked. Not impressed.
Break her heart.
This and precision.
Ready to strike. Target marked.
You see, we need each other.
Bollocks.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Your sister.
Her normal attack did more damage
deserves
than...
more.
Can I skip?
Give me all you want, as long as you're alive to do it.
Ready to strike.
What? There's one hit can break.
A bit of violence, yes.
Do you remember what it was like before? Don't turn
Watch out,
away
my
from
eye.
us.
Let's carve a path.
Son of a bitch. Let's heal you. Well, I'm doing better this time. Fuck.
Bring it on. Maximum damage.
Blades sharp. You can't escape.
Wow. It did almost no real damage.
This and precision.
Bring it on.
Caught up.
Cut him down. Here we go.
And guard.
Fuck. The problem is, yeah, of course. The problem is that a lot of these attacks appear and you don't.
Lunez attention. Look out.
Oh, come on.
It's locked on you. Here's your card. Take your shot.
Ah, fuck off with the stun.
I'm waiting.
Like, no, you can't have them. You can't have the last attack stuns. And it's like, if I manage to parry all of them, the last attack, I get stunned. It's like, no, 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 no. Like, if I parry, like, 4 out of 5 hits, I shouldn't get stunned. Like, that's stupid. There are an awful lot of attacks like that where it's like, you could do really well, but you just miss the last one and it fucks everything up for you. And it's just, right, so an 80% success rate means nothing. No. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it now. I have to I have to fucking grind again. I hate this. This is the thing I hate about it. That's the thing I don't like about this game. The amount of grinding. The amount of just running around in the same area, fighting the same enemies over and over again, just so you can raise your stats by like 3 points. And it's just, at some point, you're just like, would you please? And I fucking wish every member of the party leveled up at the same rate. Like, don't force me to put people into the party just to level them up, because they're fucking underleveled. Like, if I put Ciel and Luna into my party now, they're not going to get anything. They're not high enough level for this area to level up properly. Like, I can't have them in the active party because they're not a high enough level to level them up. Like, it's a catch-22. Ugh. No, I hate, with a passion, I hate grinding stuff. Like, I just don't enjoy it. I don't think it makes for good gameplay. It's like, just let me level up enough to the point where I can carry on. Like, the game I was playing that I have to get back to, Lost Odyssey, had a really good system for that, which was, when you were in an area, there was a boss at the end of that area that you beat, and then you moved on to the next area. You were expected to be at a certain level to actually be able to beat that boss. So the game would allow you to level up to that level. It would allow you to defeat enemies, get your experience, get to that level. But once you hit that level, if you hadn't beat the boss yet, you would get diminishing returns XP wise when you were fighting enemies. So like, if the first area you're meant to be like level 5 to fight the boss, once you hit level 5, the game would pretty much drop your XP gain down to like 1 XP for every fight, because they didn't really want you to get to level 6. You weren't meant to get to level 6. Level 5 was like they had designed the boss fight around you being level 5 at most. So like, it worked, and it made a lot of sense. This game doesn't do that. Like, it just throws an awful lot of shit at you, where like, you fight a boss, you're at the perfect level to beat the boss, and then like, you travel through an area, you get to another boss, and it's just like, oh no, this boss is way more difficult than the last boss. And it's like, okay, I've got into a lot of fights on my way here. Not those fights weren't enough to get me to the level to beat this boss. Like, what the fuck? I have to run back and go through them all over again and over and over and over again. No, that's not fun. That's just tedious. Like a lot of people, I don't really have the time for this. Like, this, it's, there are times when you have like this really antiquated gameplay mechanic, like grinding levels. Grinding levels is just so, it's grunt work, it's busy work, it's unnecessary. Like, there is nothing wrong with just letting me get a couple of levels and that being enough to fight the boss. Like, fighting Renoir now, it's not simply challenging, it's just awkward, because I just don't have the stats for him. I don't have the stats really to fight him properly. Like, if I could get the if I could get the parries and the dodges down, that'd be one thing. But like, one of the problems is that you'd really need to be able to just replay the same action that he does, the same attack he has, over and over again to get that down. But like, getting to him and all that is so tricky that by the time you get to him, you've forgotten everything. You know, that's another thing. Anywho, that's neither here nor there. I'm done. I have to just grind now, and it's going to take a while. So, we're getting there, slowly but surely. I think at some point I'm going to have to overlevel. I'm just going to have to get these guys and just grind and grind and grind and grind and grind, so that I can walk through like 2 bosses in a row. Because this is just, it's not feasible. It's not feasible to play it this way, where you're just leveling up just enough to beat a boss, and then carrying on to the next boss. You have to be like just walking through bosses. Anywho, as I said, that's it. Shanae, bye bye.